It's Fiona Cuthbertson here, not in the pod today. I'm at Labour Party conference. Ben Goldsborough MP, new MP. How are you finding the conference today?
It's been great. You know, it's a thing as well, being a brand new MP, being able to come to a conference is really always going to be an exciting thing. I think the great thing about this is being able to network with different organisations that are close to causes of my heart. Today I've spoken to specialists within ADHD, prisons, also talked to people in policing as well. And these are just the opportunities you get through meeting at conferences. So it's been absolutely fantastic.
Excellent. And how do you think the leader's speech is going to go?
It's going to be a really interesting moment within the party's history as well as in the history of the country, because it has been, as we always say, 14 long years since we've actually had not only a leader of the opposition speech, but now a prime ministerial speech from Labour Party conference. We've talked a good talk in terms of change. Now it's all about delivering it. We've got to prove to all those people, especially in South Norfolk, which have voted Labour for the first time in 79 years, what does that mean for them? It's all got to be tangible now, and that's the big challenge that the Prime Minister has got, but it's also a huge opportunity. We can set the narrative for the first time in, as I say, 79 years for South Norfolk. And what does this actually mean? What does change really mean for you?
Excellent. Well, it will be interesting to see how everything goes. So thank you very much, Ben, for your contribution.
Thank you very much.
How is the conference going?
I think it's gone very well indeed. I think that Rachel Reeves, Chancellor of the Exchequer, and Ed Miliband, Secretary of State for Energy Security Net Zero, really spelt out how we're going to invest in infrastructure, how that will grow the economy, get us to clean power and net zero, provide thousands of jobs, and really give our countries a real chance to be a global leader in clean energy.
Excellent. Thank you very much for your time. So, Anthony Stevenson, you are a member of the Derby Labour crew. How do you feel that the conference is going so far?
Conference so far, very positive. I think it's amazing that we're in government. What a fantastic vibe. Yes, we've had maybe not the easiest of starts in government, because obviously we've inherited some of the most difficult circumstances any government has done in recent years. We're going to have to make some difficult choices. But look, the vision is clear. We want a better Britain. We're going to build a better Britain together. As a Labour and cooperative, better Britain.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Josh Fenton-Gly, another new MP. How are you finding your first conference in government?
I've been to many Labour Party conferences. I'm 40 years old and I've been a party member since I was 16, so as you can imagine I spent a lot of time coming here. It's a very different experience as an MP because a lot of people want to meet you and you get invited to a lot of the things that you weren't allowed in before with that. It's been a really interesting conference because actually there are a lot of people wanting to talk to us about how we can make things better, and that's a really exciting opportunity. It also obviously means a good deal of work on trying to get it right, and that's what I'm hoping to spend the next 5 years at least doing.
Excellent. So the work starts here?
Work starts here. Work started a few weeks ago, but it starts properly here.
Magic. Thank you. With Councillor Katie Lomas, who is the Executive Member for Finance on City of York Council. How are you finding the conference?
It's been an amazing conference. There are so many people here. It's almost been difficult to get around at times, but I reflected on the difference from last year. Last year we came here, we were full of hope and optimism, and this year we're full of let's get on with it, let's go and do it. And that feels exciting because that's what we're trying to do in York. We're trying to get on and do things and really make things happen as quickly as possible, and it feels very much like our government is now on the same page as us, and they are just wanting to get on and do things. And we've got tough times, and I joked yesterday that as an exec member for finance in a council, I was waiting for, please help me out with my budget setting process. But the entire public sector is broken, and the government has a lot of work to do to fix it. And I am content that we are doing things that will really help the residents of my city, and I can wait a bit longer for my budget to be fixed.
Excellent. Thank you very much.